Leicester is famous for many things like the National Space Centre. It's where DNA fingerprinting was pioneered, and the biggest Diwali celebrations outside India are held here. But before the discovery of Richard III's remains, it wasn't somewhere tourists or businesses would flock to in huge numbers. Terry Wogan once described it as a lost city. Martin Traynor is a former chief executive of the Leicestershire Chamber of Commerce and is now chairman of the Richard III visitor attraction. He says Leicester is no longer just a place stuck somewhere between Birmingham and Nottingham.
One of the things that we've struggled with over the years when trying to attract international and national investment is an awful lot of people had heard of Leicester but didn't know where it was or didn't know anything about it. What this has done now has raised the profile, and certainly if we build on that now for inward investment, that could bring a lot of opportunities here to the city and county.
Business leaders say the city struck gold when archaeologists found the bones of Richard III. It helped to boost the local economy. Last year, tourism in Leicester and Leicestershire increased to £1.5 billion, an increase of 6% on the previous year. In other counties, that increase was only 3%. Tourism bosses believe that from beyond the grave, Richard III has helped to put Leicester on the tourism map, and they hope that the so-called Richard effect will be more of a money spinner here in Leicestershire than Robin Hood is in Nottinghamshire. James Conahan is a hotel manager and says most of the rooms here were booked months ago, and he believes the long-term impact on tourism will be huge.
Stratford and London have had for years a lot of international travellers. Stratford obviously has got the Shakespeare influence, and Richard III is obviously tied to the Shakespeare, so we believe that Leicester will be part of that triangle between Stratford and London for the international tourist.
The council believes Leicester could be the next tourist hotspot. Rajiv Pop at ITV News, Leicester.